Hi, I'm Sarah and I crave control. As soon as I feel like I can't do something to change a situation in my life, I start to freak out. For much of my life, I have been in a place where I can manipulate a situation so that it will work out according to my plan. If I wanted a good mark, I would study harder. If I wanted my parents' approval, I would obey them or even go the extra mile. If I wanted friends, I was a nice person. If something needed to get done, I would get it done somehow. The problem only arose when I was unable to complete a task. My solution? Give up. As life progressed, the consequences of giving up increased. When I got to high school, I wanted friends, but just being a nice person didn't cut it anymore. I didn't know how to get what I wanted, so I gave up. And like many others, I fell into depression. It was then that people began to speak into my life about the love of the Lord and his plan for my life. Romans 8:28 says, "For all things work together for good for those who love the Lord, for those who are called according to his purpose." His purpose, not my purpose. His plan, not my plan. I began to see that God had a plan when he created me, and that as long as I live, he is still bringing that plan to completion. I still often feel like I need to control what happens to me in my life. And when I fail to succeed at something due to lack of control, I still often feel the urge to give up. And sometimes I still do. And it sucks. But now I have something so much greater, and I know that my life isn't defined by what I can and can't accomplish. It is in these times where I can remind myself of Jesus' love for me. His love is so deep and so powerful and so passionate, and I can't even comprehend it. None of us can. When I think about this, I realize that he has to have a plan. And I need to recognize that even when I'm scared that I've lost control, he hasn't. Thank goodness. It is there that I find value and purpose in my life, in the freedom that Christ gives me. I'm Sarah, and I crave control, but I can find my true rest in Jesus.